Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning to you all, and happy new week, happy Monday. I wish you all the best, and also I wish myself also the best. Well, this early Monday morning, I just want to call our mind back to the issue that we are having at the so-called federal level that have brought what they call a total of embarrassment to the all Nigerians, both home and abroad. That is the case and the issue of academic record of Mrs. Bola ADEKUNLE Tunumbu, who happens to be a transgender, according to them. Now, waiting they talk, not me talk this one. Because they say even the SSN number was traced to Bola Abu Bolanke, Abim Bola, whatever. Anyway, that is not the story why we are here. The story why we are here is that another fresh problem. I know this one have been long ago that the FBI have said okay that they are going to release the criminal records of our dear Mrs. Bola Abimbola or ADEKUNLE Tunumbu, anyhow way you want to call her. And they said our Ebola Oga have over 2,500 pages of of case file that are going to release to the Nigerian and also to the general public. And what does this signify? It lets you to know that this country is about to sink. The prophecy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is what is still working. Listen to me. The gods are wise and the gods are not sleeping. How can you tell me that everything that is happening, my dear, this thing has been planned that a day like this will come when Nigeria will be no more? Because to me, to my own understanding, instead of Tunumbu to leave that seat as president, not complete 4 years or 8 years, my dear, instead, or one Nigeria, instead he will put total confusion in Nigeria. He will even prefer to hand over to the military. Yes, and that will be the end of this so-called country, Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, anyway where you dey, I know you are not dead, you are still alive. You are at the DSS dungeon called solitary confinement. You are indeed a hero of our time. They said a prophet is being honored in his own land. That is exactly the issue with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody honor him. But all these fake prophecies here and there that riding private jets, people honor them simply because they see them as their God. Well, that is why God is very, very far from them. Nnamdi Okuchukwu Kanu, Ohamadike, one of Igbo land, is a hero. Yes, FBI now is about to release another file of 2,500 against Tunumbu, not in the favor of Tunumbu. Then they are telling me that, APC will fold their hands and allow Labour Party or PDP take the office from them. My dear, instead, they will scatter the country. And that is where we are coming from. Anyway, this one is more troubles for Mrs. Bola ADEKUNLE Tunumbu, the president of the Fulani government of Nigeria. Tunumbu government now run the plan. I mean, their mode of operandi is now so that everybody and the whole world will not be hearing what is happening in this country. Their plans is to gag the media ahead of release of FBI files. Articles held is on the hem of the affair. Well, we are going to read the headlines and know where we are coming from and where we are heading to. I was part of the first set at Government College, Lagos. Tunumbu not part of our set. Fola Adeniran Ogunsonya. This one is a son of a able politician Ogunsonya. Come out to debunk the rumor that our Oga, in his transcript that Chicago State University released, our Oga said he attended that college in Lagos. Graduated in 1970, where we say the college was set up in 1974. Part of the lies. If you bring out what he submitted to INEC during the time he ran as a governor, you find out that credentials is different on his own. And this one now he presented to run for the president. Doesn't it mean that this man don't have an identity? It seems like we are dealing with somebody who don't have an identity at all. Simply because he have money, he can bribe his way and buy his way out to any level. Then in Nigeria, and the so-called faces Akpamos and the rest of them, imagine Osito Kechukwu, all of them are supporting him, backing him. Anyone but one of people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy New Week once again. I may this new week bring us good tidings, good fortunes, and also anything unfortunate will never near us. Let us read in between the lines. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for better and more experience. Frank Shaibu, media aide to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, has alleged that the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration has perfected plans to gag the media ahead of the release of the documents containing his criminal investigations by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI. In a statement on Sunday, Shaibu said the Tinubu administration had become frustrated with the Chicago State University scandal and was planning a massive offensive in the coming days. Atiku's aide added that the threat by the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) on sanction Arise television was only the tip of the iceberg, among other means to gag the media. He said the NBC had been watching as media platforms loyal to the president like Television Continental had been constantly attacking Atiku and refused even to air opposition views. Shaibu said the hypocrisy of the Tinubu government is legendary, stating that the Nigerian media should not show any weakness ahead of the release of documents that the FBI is set to release starting from 26th of this month, which will expose details of the investigations on our Mrs. Bola ADEKUNLE Tinubu. He said, back in February, NBC tried to show a bit of fairness and fined TVC for unprofessional broadcast, including the airing of the Joint Media Directorate of the APC Presidential Campaign Council press briefing, where Festus Akpamo said Obasanjo and Atiku ran a criminal enterprise and an empire of fraud in Abuja. However, since Tinubu became president on May 29, the NBC has become more partisan than ever. The NBC boss, Balarabe Ilela, is obviously seeking to retain his appointment and is now dancing to the tune of the APC and their masters at the presidential villa. The NBC has now co-opted into a grand plot to gag the media over Tinubu's certificate scandal. Having lost the battle in the court of public opinion, they are now trying to use the powers of the state to browbeat the media into silence. This is indeed shameful for a man who claimed to be a hero of the June 12 struggle. But this is not the time for the Nigerian media to show any weakness. The trove of documents that the FBI is set to release this month will expose details of the investigation that tied Bola Tinubu to heroin trafficking. The dissemination of this information must not be left to social media alone. The media must rise up to its role as the watchdog of society as enshrined in Section 22 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Shaibu noted that a ministerial nominee from Delta State, Stella Okotete, a director at Nexim Bank, was denied ministerial confirmation over alleged certificate forgery, even though the lady in question had tried so much to defend herself. Atiku's aide, however, wondered why the standard for the president of Nigeria was lower than that of a ministerial nominee and a young star, Mesoma Ejikeme, who forged her JAMB results from a third-party vendor. He said Okotete claimed to have graduated from Benson Idahosa University in 2007 with a second-class lower grade in international studies and diplomacy, and completed the compulsory National Youth Service Corps from Kebbi State in 2009. However, amid allegations of certificate forgery, the Senate refused to confirm her while the authorities continue to investigate her. However, in the case of Tinubu, who holds the highest office in the land, they want Nigerians to overlook it. Imagine. They are asking Nigerians to focus on governance instead. Imagine. Isn't it ironic that the bar has been lowered for the office of the president? Is it not mind-boggling that people who would not employ even third-class graduates in their private companies are the same ones now defending certificate forgery? The hypocrisy is indeed disturbing in this so country. I was part of the set at the government college, Lagos. Tinubu is never our set, and he never appeared on the school. Fola Adeniran Ogunsonya, a pioneer student of government college, Lagos, and the son of the late Nigerian politician and lawyer Adeniran Ogunsonya, has reacted to the claim that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu attended the school. Ogunsonya, who claimed that he was in the first set of the school, said for the 4 years in the school, he never met Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The revelation of Ogunsonya came amid the controversy around the academic records of Bola ADEKUNLE Tinubu. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, had requested Tinubu's record from the Chicago State University in a move to appeal the ruling of the presidential tribunal. Ogunsonya, in an interview with Riff Note, said Bola Tinubu cannot state the names of people he attended the school with if he truly went to the school. He said it was last week that I read that he attended Government College Lagos. I called a couple of my friends. I said Government College K, 1970. That was what blew my mind. Government College was not established in 1970. It was established in 1974. I was part of the first set of Government College Lagos. More troubles for our Adekunle missus. I'm sorry to say, the so-called president was not in our set. For the next 4 years that I was there, I don't think the president was ever there. I would have met him, know him. I am in the pioneer set of Government College, Eric Moore. So if you want to know most of the people that attended the Government College, I can blot out names. Can our president do that? Just ask him. There was Solomon Onwukwe, the Shita Bells. Okay, the Shita Bells. Samuel Ibrahim. I can go on and on and on. Ogunsonya, while speaking on how his father started Government College in Lagos as a commissioner for education, said the government colleges were set up in 1974, and I would have gone to Ibobi College or St. Gregory's College. But my father was telling me when I was there that he could not start a school for Lagos indigenes and his son would go to a different college. You get the point now, eh? How would that appear? When it was set up, I was one of the first set that attended the Government College Lagos. There was Government College Lagos, Government College Ekpe, there was one in Ito Ikin, Government College Badagry, Government College Ikorodu, Government College Ojo. Is the one that is LASU now, Lagos State University. It used to be a government college then, according to Adeniran Ogunsonya. Certificate saga, what Atiku's case against Tinubu will do to Nigerian judicial system. Eastern Union, let us see what they say. The Eastern Union, a pro-democracy group in Nigeria, has said the case of alleged certificate forgery between former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and Bola Ahmed Tinubu puts the Nigerian judiciary on trial. They are very big on trial now. The European Union National President, the Eastern Union National President Charles Anike, in a chat with the Whistler, urged the judiciary to emulate the standards in which the United States Judiciary dispensed the case of certificate forgery. Anike also called on the Nigerian judiciary to learn positive lessons from the transparent manner Atiku's case was handled in the U.S. They called that on September 19 of 2023, a U.S. judge, Magistrate Jeffrey Gilbert, had ordered Chicago State University to release President Tinubu's result to Abubakar. The case eventually went to senior judge Nancy Maldonado, who ruled in favor of Atiku, rejecting stay of execution pleas from Tinubu, and said the Nigerian judiciary is still seriously on trial. Presenting our judiciary has lost considerable credibility as a supposed sacred institution. The politicians, especially since the dark days of former President Buhari, reduced Nigerian judiciary to mere tools for the political bandits to validate their civilian coups. Hence, will always hijack the political process and tell anyone that dare question their acts to go to court. In other claims, The judiciary is usually an independent arm of government that will always expose and interrogate the exercise of the executive and the legislature, but not so in Nigeria. Therefore, there is a serious and urgent need to review our constitution to reflect the present realities. Funny enough, the executive and legislative arms are using elected officials but are given unwanted powers to appoint and screen judicial officials. You get the point now, eh? This is the obvious reason the Nigerian judicial officers are toys in the hands of fraudulent politicians. Going forward, there must be an established system whereby judicial officers shall be appointed by the Judicial Council. Just look back at how the American courts quickly attended to the articles suit against Tinubu over the certificate issue. There were no executive interference or delays. It could not have been possible here in Nigeria. Courts would adjourn and delay until justice will be miscarried. In Nigeria today, no serious person is interested in our court system anymore. Rather, we all have resigned to our fate. There's now the general notion that our judiciary, which is supposed to be the last hope of common man, is now the last hope of the common man. Is now the lost hope of common man, according to our brother. Anyway, my wonderful people, now here, me, I go text up. They're going to help me to share this message because our blogger, Mrs. ADEKUNLE, is about to encounter another big problem because FBI is going to release 2,500 files of the misdeeds when he was living in the U.S. Anyway, my brother, my wonderful people, they're gonna help me continue sharing, liking, commenting, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos as we proceed. Have a nice day. I'll be right back.